Okay, hi guys. I'm not gonna go on quite long, but my reception where I am is really super bad. Um, hi Lisa, no, hi everybody. You guys, I just want to thank you so much for all of the messages, the prayers, the emails. It's just, I want you to know it makes a difference. It fills my heart. It feels really good. Thank you very much. Um, yes, thumbs up. Welcome in. Welcome to WCIA Network, where everything I do and say here falls under Section 107, the Copyright Act 1976. This is a very serious photo, at least it can be. It was slivered in between Jody Sue's video that you see below. Now, I'm not quite sure how it got there. This is in her video, and it could be nothing, but it could be another victim of this horrific shit that's going on. Does anyone, I'm putting this up here before I do anything else, does anyone recognize this kind of a frame? It's in Jody Sue's live, from this live. It's there between, in the 18.19 frame. You cannot see it if you just play it. It doesn't show unless you download the video, not download, tape the video and put it on your computer. And you actually don't, I didn't put it on my computer, I actually just taped the video, and on my phone I was going back and forth with each frame because I could tell something was wrong. Now, what I'm asking all of you to do is to find out who this little girl is. I can't imagine that this is an actual frame from a different, you know how they have ads and so forth. It's just stuck in there, and it just says Aria caught her dream fish. But this frame doesn't exist if you play the video without stopping it. I think this could be of major importance. Do you guys see this video? Hi gang, hi everyone. I love seeing everyone in my chat. Does anyone have anything to say about this photo? This particular photo. Hi Galaxy 44, thank you. This is real important, you guys. You guys, this isn't this if this photo didn't belong here, this will be the photo that will get her arrested. I don't know, you guys. This is in her frame. It's in her frame. It's a clear photo of a child in her frame of the video. Let me see if I can pull the video up and show you exactly what I'm talking about. It shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be there at all. Let me see here. This could be a frame that just busts this all open. I mean, this is the clearest frame that I have, and it says shift, like it tells you what to do. It tells you what to do to get to that photo. And when you go do what it says, there's words. You search it, very weird to me. Okay, let me open up. Let me see if I have it in this one. Let's see. All right, I'm bringing in the video, and then I have a lot to show you guys. 18. Okay, I think it's in this one. So here's the video. So there's a lot going on in here that shouldn't be. I have a lot of photos to show you, but there it is. Right there. Shouldn't be there. And it's giving direction what to do to get to that. Now, when I try to follow what to do, these really weird words, like, let me show you. Words started showing up, like, watch. I already sent it into the TBI, by the way. This stuff is very, very damaging. Her photos are pretty... This is Benny. We'll get to Benny later. Benny's is horrific again. Just horrific. And I don't see anything stopping. I don't see any stopping of this, you guys. Here are the photos that I grabbed from Jody Sue's video. And let me tell you something. I didn't spend a lot of time on it. But she has dead people. And these people are not her. Jody Sue should really quite not be walking the face of this earth right now. Period. I don't get it. But I'm so sick and tired trying to understand it. Because obviously the authorities aren't doing anything about it. But that girl, I believe, is one of the victims. It makes no sense why she is stuck in there. None at all. These are photos from Jody Sue's video. Wait, I'm going to grab you a couple that... it's what you have to look at. You have to look at what's going on. It's as if she's watching this sick ass show in the corner, and that's what she's laughing about. This is what she's laughing at. It's not her. This is what she's laughing at. This is what she's laughing at, and she thinks it's funny. This is the one that is the worst of all of them, because I truly believe this is a victim. Her whole entire video shows the corners. These photos here change. There's somebody else. Her videos are super, super easy to open up and bust through them. You don't have to do anything to see the bloodshed. Nothing. She's still on YouTube, and I pray and hope to God that that picture of that girl will bust the whole thing open. This is Jody Sue's very last video. Maybe she's put one up since then. I really don't know. But when she shows the ducks, if you look behind the ducks in her scene of her video, underneath it is what's going on here. These are heads. I mean, you all know how I felt in my last video. I kind of really put it out there because my emotions are super high right now. And I understand. I guess to sum it up is, it kind of makes sense that the world, that the TBI and everyone is allowing this to happen. It's making sense to me. This makes sense to me because for some reason, you guys, the only thing that makes sense is they're being protected. And as they're putting these people out there, there's markings on them. It's really obvious, you guys. I don't even think I welcomed everyone to WCIA. Welcome to WCIA Network. We're Section 107. I follow Section 107 in the Copyright Act 1976. Everything I do and say here falls under that act. Jody Sue Brown, this video is for you. And I will not stop pulling your shit down, looking at your information, and doing exactly what I'm doing until I see handcuffs on you. Until I see handcuffs on you. Because you cannot make this stuff up. These are stuck right in the videos, you guys. Summer Moon, Utah Wells, Dylan, Aiden, Harmony, Michael. So many of these children that are missing, adults, elderly, have all been victimized by this process. And for some reason, it's not being stopped. I want to show you that when she holds the phone up, like I showed you a minute ago, she's holding it over someone who has this shit around their neck. You guys, it's right there. It's right there. I'm here to tell this lady, you could fool many of us, but you cannot fool all of us. Can't fool me. Can't fool me. Let me go through this. Let's see if this is the one video I want to show you. Did we do this one? We did this one already yesterday, or 2 days ago, where I showed you basically bloodshed. And she's still walking the streets. Okay? This is the new one. That she just sits and laughs and... See here, this is supposed to be the ducks, right? I didn't even do anything. And if you look in the bottom row, they're not ducks, you guys. They're selling and showing the people that are on the bottom. I'm really... my energy level is super low. I think mostly because I'm feeling a massive disappointment towards, like I said the other day, towards my country. I'm feeling a massive disappointment towards the authorities that I believe are there to protect us and to help put people like this away during situations like this. And I'm feeling very, I don't have the faith. I don't have the faith. Because even when I show photos of people's bloody faces hiding right there in plain sight, right in front of you guys, next to the fake ducks, I have lost complete faith that this is going to be stopped. I have lost complete faith that the authorities that have been watching me do this for a year and been watching these photos are going to do anything about it. For all I know, they're watching to make sure that I don't really bust it open. And let me tell you something. The picture of this little girl, is a child that that is being a victim. It has to be. Why else would they have a photo of a child that says shift +9, Aria caught her dream fish, and the fish is white and dead? You tell me, let me just tell you something. If this photo doesn't get traction, to have them just take the video, all the authorities have to do is take the video. I show the timestamp of the video. Go get it. Prove to yourself that that was put in by Jody Sue. That was put in because that motherfucker, someone is selling her. Someone just sold her. I might be completely wrong. You guys tell me, did you see this on YouTube as a YouTube story? Was this a YouTube story? Am I missing something? Are we missing the fact that every one of these pictures has a dead face in it? Right there? Whatever's behind that phone, she's rubbing in your face. Her head, look real closely, you guys. Her head is against a child's neck. It's right there. And when I play the video on my phone, those bottom, like I've taught you guys for so long, it's those little teeny squares that show up, that show the real sick truth. Jody Sue's head is now against a child's fucking neck. This here, if anyone were to really pay attention, other than still discussing the frickin' car ride, that ain't Jody Sue's neck under the phone. I am begging. I am begging. I am on my knees begging for you guys to recognize and not go into the drama and understand Jody Sue's videos right there show murder, show children. These are as clear as can be. The authorities, I am sorry, you are not doing what you need to do. You have not stopped her from putting faces up of murder, of children, of adults. So it's either you don't give a shit to even touch this with a 10-foot pole, you're afraid to touch it with a 10-foot pole, or you're helping to cover it up. Because this is not difficult to bust open. It is right there. What is so fucking complicated? What is so fucking complicated? That's what I want to know. What is so hard to open up your computer, do exactly as I said to do with your video? You guys are the ones that have all of the equipment. I don't have the equipment. I have intuition. I have clairvoyance. I have angels that tell me what to do and get this thing. I don't know. I'm just doing it. I'm doing it because I give a shit. I'm doing it because, let me tell you, I know those angels are showing me what to do. Period. They're with me. They definitely don't seem to ever leave me. Exactly what happened is the massacre, the 4th of July, is exactly what is being allowed in our country every day. Every day. Complete freedom to do whatever the fuck they want to do. Even when someone shows you where to go get it, shows you where to go, nothing has been done. I will be up these guys' asses until it looks so freaking stupid that they haven't been arrested yet. I will do this until it looks so. Oh, trust me, I already have the attention. I have the attention of all of the major network, all the major network people right now. I've been interviewed. I've given the story of what I just survived. Let me tell you something. I talked about the angels. I have the attention, and there's a reason for it. There's a reason for what happened in my life. There is a reason for it. There's a reason for it. It's definitely, to me, I told them there's a complete parallel to allowing someone with a massive frickin' rifles, shotguns, and do whatever the fuck he wants. There's a parallel. No difference than Jody Sue and Benny getting on YouTube, frickin' beating and people up, killing them and airing it. No difference. They are all allowed to do it. There's nothing stopping them. Nothing. 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 Hey, it's a free-for-all in the USA. It's a free-for-all. And I definitely won't get into politics. But this is not what this world is meant to be. This is not what it's meant to be, is to turn on YouTube and watch someone freaking sacrifice people live on YouTube. But you guys, it's been a year. It's been a year plus. They're still doing it. And laughing and getting away with it, and people are actually supporting the channels and giving them money. Giving them money. When I'm grabbing this small little, I want to show you the child that's really in the picture in the small little teeny little frame. Jody Sue, if you're watching, I just got a great frame. Great frame. They're not ducks, Jody Sue. You want to know what? They're sitting ducks. Just like the people were at the parade. They're frickin' sitting ducks. Just frickin' sitting there. For you to just take them down whenever you please. The difference is, you are actually getting away with this shit. Daily. Daily. Here, I'm going to send you guys a couple shots of what I have in between. Right here, so if you look all the way to the very end of the frame, all the way to the very end, I'm going to show you what that looks like. select. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. So when I say to look in like the little, and you guys, I'm not telling you guys to look in those little corners, those teen. I'm telling the authorities to look because it's all they have to do to arrest this motherfucker and have her stopped. It's not that complicated. No offense. You have to be a fucking idiot to not understand this on the level of the authorities. Here. Here's this. So here's the frame. When you do it slowly and you do it on your phone, you guys, and you open up those small little windows, the little windows show death. Those, first of all, they're not ducks. Okay, so she wants you to think they're ducks, but the problem is, it's what's in those little windows all below is death. It's blood. It's blood shatter. You guys look right there. There's a little heart. Look all the way even at the bottom. This is how she communicates to Benny. Right here. Right here. This is the truth that lies between the deep fake. We have seen this before, you guys. I have seen enough death, bloodshed, for seriously, for the rest of my life, within seconds of a massacre. And it's really, and I really truly believe there's a reason. And I'm going to really find, my purpose is not completely clear yet, but it's bigger than this. It's bigger than this. It's bigger than these little shits. It's bigger than these people. They're in a hole, you guys. It's right there. See that? They're not ducks. And what just blows my mind, how many people don't see it. I'm not making this up. I'm not pulling shit on my ass. It's right there at that second in her video. As you can see, that video that she's showing, that's actually at a 0.06 second. It's not even, she's replaying a video. What is it that you guys don't see? What? What? What is it that you don't see when I show you exactly the seconds to open up her video and look at a bloody head next to a neck that is a child's neck? What about this photo do you feel is normal? Normal. My message to you, Jody Sue, you could just fuck off because I'm not stopping. I see it. It's in there. Each one of your freaking frames, each one of them covers the death, the blood, the location. It gives all the information the authorities need, and they don't do it. This is not a normal frickin' frame. Really? If you had a neighbor that was sitting next door to you and you went on YouTube and you saw a frame like this, I know for a fact that my neighbor's house would be covered in squad cards in a second. You know why? Because we demand it. It's part of what you do as a human. This is what you do. This is it. That's a child's neck. What about this is not being comprehended? What? What about this isn't being comprehended? Look, see the little people on the bottom? And let me tell you something. You see that? That's the machine connected to whoever that is. It's right there. You guys, it's right in front of you. It's right in front of you. It's not Jody Sue's neck. They're shooting ducks. What are y'all missing? What's missing? We've been doing this for a year. Look at the bottom row. Real little teeny bottom row. Look at that person that is being victimized. Please. Pay attention. Send it in. Do something about it. Do something. I have told the FBI, the TBI, you guys, I share everything with them. I sent this picture in as an SOS. Here's a photo. If this child isn't in her own video, then she is being victimized by Jody Sue. All they have to do is open up YouTube and see that picture of the child, look, is stuck in between. And these are pictures of dead people. It doesn't take an intelligent person who works for the authorities to realize that this is a video of ducks. And then all of a sudden you've got people on the bottom, two heads stuck together in the middle of a duck video. Come on. Come on. You guys, it's actually getting ridiculous. It's actually getting like mouth dropping that we have. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I met and was interviewed by major people, like people who work with, let me look him up. I just looked up my thing. He works for let me open this up. He works NBC and he works with Kelly Ripa. So if you think for a second I'm not going to blow this shit open, and TBI and Hawkins County, you're going to look like goddamn fucking fools. Fools. Because now I have the numbers, now I have the contacts, and that is actually, as I'm talking here live, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Your town is going to look like you're a part of it. That's what it's going to look like. I highly suggest you get in front of this shit because I'm going to be right up your ass. Showing it. It's right here. Don't you think that they're going to want to have this video of fake ducks? Fake ducks. Right next to a child. Every day, it's the same story. Every day. The only difference is it's another day. It's another dead. And it's a different person. That's it. That's it. This is going to be exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to say to him, do you see anything wrong with this picture? Do you see anything wrong with this picture? Well, Hawkins County doesn't see shit wrong with this picture. Nothing. Nothing. They think it's fine. I think it's great. Like, do you see anything wrong with... Let's see. It could stop anywhere. It could stop at any of these... Anything that's in between. And show a person's head. Literally. See all those fast... See all that shit that's going on in there? It's a cover-up. Her whole entire video is a cover-up. There's nothing about this video that is true. Other than... No, I should... Let me rephrase that. There's nothing about this video. There's a head. It's right there, you guys. Hey, NBC. I've been showing this to Hawkins County for a year. They think it's fine. No, no problem. They've got it under control. Yeah, they think that this picture just is... Nothing's wrong with it. Really? Yeah, really. For a year. Really, they think that that's cool. That's fine. They're still walking the streets. And all I'm doing is playing the frickin' video. You guys see this? I'm just playing it. Do you see the head underneath the phone? Just playing it. That's it. Just clicking and... Like we're watching a movie. Like we're watching a frickin' Death Zone movie. There, whoever she's sacrificing is right in the bottom of the screen. And there's 2 people in there, by the way. And we see these ducks before. You know, use those the exact ducks, the same location. Candace. And Candace is... Wait, is this the one I used? 3. Look it. I just stopped it. This is just another clip. Nothing, you guys. Look at this. I'm gonna I now have the power to take it frickin' national. I do. This is a joke. This picture to me is so ridiculous that this is being allowed. It's just freaking unreal. I don't understand why no one's playing. It's not, they're not even why no one's doing this. They're not even blurry. They're right there. I'm showing where they're coming from. Oh, here's another video clip. Let's see. You guys see that she's in a box? Do you see that she's in a box here? Look. Let's see what's in there. So it's whatever shows up on the very bottom. See that very bottom green stuff? Like there's like a phone inside a phone. And I'll show you that same thing on Benny's. So here is another clip. So those are different, even different people on the bottom left-hand corner than before. I'm here to tell you, I'm going to rip your fucking ass right open. Right open. I'm going to wipe that smirk right off your face. You really fucked up. All these little ones that pop up. Wait, let me go this way. All these little ones that pop up, right down there, is really what's being shown on the deep dark web. And all I pray is it gets to the right authorities that are not involved. Someone that has the balls to just rip this shit open. And that's what I mean, this is what I mean about I'm so disappointed in my country that I actually have to say that. Like, listen to what I just said. These people are murdering people. And the only way to break this open is by someone who has the courage. The courage to break it open. Do you know that makes like no fucking sense? Like, that is like the most ridiculous thing ever. Like, why would it take courage to break this open? Why is it that we need someone to be courageous to bust someone up that is killing people? It's right there. It's what's in this little white corner. So, this picture is the picture that needs to be understood. This picture lies right between, you guys go get it. This photo lies right, perfectly slipped right in there. Do you see? It's right in there. That little picture is a little girl. And if this doesn't do anything, I will bring it to the national news. Monday. Because this little girl doesn't belong in here, right? Unless I'm wrong, unless Aria caught her fish. Maybe Arya did catch her fish. I don't know. She may have. Arya may have caught her fish. Let's see. Arya caught her dream fish. Maybe. Here's the thing. If Arya caught her dream fish, which is maybe, totally, could be real, could be on YouTube right now, I don't care. It's right in the middle of her shit. But more importantly, they both have the same freaking information. I'm going to now move to Benny. The moral of the story of Jody Sue, her pictures are filled with blood. Arya or no Arya, that is in the middle of her thing. These photos need to be stopped. There's bloodshed. There's pictures. I don't want anyone ripping my shit apart. I don't know if that Arya is real, not real, if she's someone's daughter. I don't know. At this point, I am throwing anything that I can out there to get the authorities to wake up. Don't sit on one freaking little element that if it's right, if it's wrong. Don't do that. Pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. I'm moving to this dude. His last video of really what's in his phone. His phone shows little boys. His video, again, is being ignored. There he is, pulling the strings of his car, just pulling the strings, his fake car, and this is how he moves and maneuvers things. I am not doing anything to these videos. Nothing. He has the box in the back seat. I'm going to show you the video. But the exact same thing as Jody Sue, you guys. His information is right in the box. Again, this is another person that the authorities do not want to do shit with. Nothing. They're going to just let this be. Even when we show a picture that it's not Benny. It's not normal to have like a photo and a video of someone driving in a car and it changes to someone else. Who here thinks that this is normal? This is holding the exact clear container that whoever was with Summer Moon Wells had in her hand. I'm giving you the timestamps here, you guys. Bloodshed is on Hawkins County. So a picture like this, anyone that watches my information, you think it's like a clear photo, yada, yada, yada. But what he's really showing, and he knows by now that no one is looking at the machine or the information in his phone. He knows it. Oh, he's so cocky about it. So cocky about it because he's been getting away with this for a year. No one's doing this. Hi, there are people on the top of the phone, and that's from Kentucky. I doubt the phone number's real, but whatever that is, it's Kentucky. And he's sleeping like a baby tonight. Sleeping like a baby as this bloodshed is being shared through the dark web, through whatever channel this is. Really? Look. This is our country. This is where we're at. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. You definitely can't come in here and tell me that this isn't here. You can't tell me this isn't real. This is the exact machine I have been showing you guys. What are you guys talking about in here? What are you guys talking about in here? John Davis, who are you? I have this really creepy feeling right now. Who are you? What are we looking at? Did you just join the true crime community? Did you just like join the last hour? I'm confused. No, not about you. I don't know who you, I don't think I've seen you, and I see people chatting to you. So I'm just asking, are you up to date with the Summer Moon Wells story? Okay, just got here. That's why I was like, who is that? Not creation, use the word creepy. Mind to be open-minded. Well, I think, you know what, to be fair to you, There's nothing to be open-minded about here. There's nothing to keep your mind open about. This is what's happening. It's right in front of you. I'm showing you video like this. I'm clicking on his videos, and it shows death. And just so, because you're new, for those who are new in here, welcome, first of all. Welcome to the channel. What we have been doing here is knowing that this stuff is deep faked, knowing that the videos have been, what we see in the videos is what they want us to see. They don't want us to see the information that is slivered in between the deep fake. And the information that is slivered in between the deep fake is the truth. So what's happened in the last year is their videos are falling apart. So I'm able to, here like this, I'm able to show you slivers of information that are the truth of what's happening between the deep fake. Is the truth. So a sliver like this shows that it's not Benny. And so what I'm trying to do is educate people. I'm trying to educate people how to look at the truth between the deep fake and what's happened. And I'm sorry, John, you're right. I'm so frustrated today, like I have been every day, because it's been a year of showing this information, and there's so many more people that have been victimized by this. Thank you, Galaxy. Thank you. And it's not stopping, and where I'm getting frustrated, it's no one in chat. It's not you. I'm at the point where I'm very frustrated with my own country. I'm very frustrated with the people who are supposed to protect us. I'm frustrated with showing these elements that surround Summer Moon Wells' body, and they really do match up perfectly. Now, if you haven't been here, I get it. You're not going to see it. This is why I'm showing these photos. I am very frustrated right now because of what I went through, the massacre, and the people. Put it this way, nothing was able to stop it. That it's being allowed. So I'm not frustrated with anyone in particular. When I say weird feeling, I'm intuitive. I felt someone new. Maybe that's what I felt. Stick around and watch. My feeling is that you could be a very big instrumental impact once you see what is going on here. So it's photos like this that lay between the deep fakes. As Benny, since I've turned his channel on, has been hiding this in between, and for some reason the authorities, the FBI, anyone that's in the position to do something hasn't. So what I've been showing is when you look at a photo in front of you and you go into the smaller frame, you could do it on your phone, right? The smaller frame shows a photo. That photo inside the smaller frame usually shows another smaller frame that tells the truth. What I don't like is the fact that what I see on Benny's is red, white, and blue. I see the colors of my country mixed with bloodshed. I see that there's a correlation between what I experienced on the 4th and what I have been putting every moment of my life since June 15th into opening this up. I see a correlation. Period. I see a correlation. And the problem that I am having, you guys, is this correlation between death, my country, our country, the people that are allowed to do this, the people that are getting the equipment to do this, are not being stopped. I feel as if there's a slight protection over them. So this is supposed to be a photo of his car, inside his car. This is not inside a car. So when I see and show that it is so clear and so evident that he's not in his car and he is still allowed to get into this situation, this isn't a highway. Those are trucks parked in front of him. Probably the trucks that are involved. My frustration lays in the fact that it's not being stopped. The photos like this are not being taken seriously. I am showing them live. I am just playing with his video. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. I want you to stick around. Do what I'm doing to these videos. You see that all I did just now is click and click, and this popped up. This popped up. These aren't normal photos, right? This is part of the photos that they don't want us to expose. And the more people like you who have a channel that people seem to really enjoy here, I would love for you to start doing this. Take his last video, take your phone, videotape it with your phone, open your phone, open the bottom box, the slides. You know, you have the little teeny sliver of these slides, and allow those little teeny slides to pop up, because it's those little teeny slides that they have gently placed between their deep fake is the truth of what they're doing. So if you watch that little box. For the past year, I've been saying he's using some sort of strings. He's not in a car, and he's maneuvering things by pulling something, and that's how he's getting away with it. Because these strings are almost like invisible, right? But when I show stuff like this, the people here are getting it. They understand it's not easy. It's the authorities. When you show this to an authority in a place that has many missing children, you could easily see this isn't his car. It's not. And my sadness and my frustration lies right here. Lies right in these little corners of truth that for some reason the authorities don't want to touch it. You know, and it's crazy that it's so easily obtained, this information. But even, what is his name? Chris McDonough? He's not even doing the job he should be doing. He's bringing up, like, this is stuff that they could be doing. Take the videos and get the truth. Get the truth. It's all in here. This is it. Like, if I were to stop, here, watch, I'll stop on any kind of, like, this is his cover-up. But when I stop on anything that's in between these, and they're clear, they're not like they're being hidden. Wait. Watch what happens. It's like I don't even have to question, oh, is this tape going to do it? Every one of them has a cover-up. Because it's as if nothing else is real but what they're covering up. Can't explain it. Like whatever's underneath this real bright photo it's a sick truth. I've seen enough of it. Like, and if I let it sit for a while, like if you let, like, see how it's changing already from dark to light. If you let them sit for a bit, you'll see the victim. And I'm just so sad inside that, well, first of all, I went through a trauma, so I need time to heal. My family begged me not to go on YouTube because I'm not in a good space. But you see above his head? But the space that I am situated in right now, mentally and spiritually, is a space that I need to be in. To feel the realness. That's all. I need to find I have a picture, a video of the bottom frame, because the bottom frame is really, I don't see the bottom frames in this one. Is really where I need to be, because my angels are flying all over us. When I say us, me and my family, we're basically all together, and we're staying together to heal. There's 8 of us, and there's no stopping of what happened right on the 4th. It happened. It's done. There's the site. There it is. But stuff like this, where daily shit happens, and there's some location somewhere that these people are, and it can be stopped, and the next victim can be saved, and nothing is being done about it, actually makes me want to vomit. So we definitely need more people that are going to be going through this stuff and recognizing. So right here, this right here is supposed to be Benny. You could get a lot of information on the very, very, very last frames, just so you guys know. It usually shows major amount of information. It's not Benny. The last frame is a very important frame on all of their videos. The darkness, the blackness, and what shows is crucial. Wait, where's my other videos? Which one's this? Like, wait, let me grab. My videos are not organized. So, for instance, yeah, I'll just grab any of these. Let's see. Here's Jody Sue's last, right when it goes to the blackness. Yes, I already showed you the crazy picture up top. But for some reason, they just can't seem to figure out how to get rid of this last picture. Like whatever shows up here in the corners. Is what they're doing. And it's time stamped, you know? It's time stamped, and you could go to it, and we need more people to recognize this. Why? I don't know. Maybe one day, you know, that's what I'm about to say just blows my mind. Like, maybe one day someone will have the courage to come forward. Like, do you know how fucked up that is? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you know how fucked up that is? I don't. Like, that's why I shouldn't be on my live right now, because I'm filled with such trauma feeling that this is hitting me in a way that's just too mind-blowing. That this is our country, you guys. I'm showing pictures of people's death as clear as can be off of Jody Sue and Benny's YouTube. And how is it that we got here? That this is okay to show, and the authorities around the country know about these. No one's stopping her. I'm showing bloodshed, and somewhere in our world, I don't know, this has just become acceptable. I don't get it. I just don't get it. You could see she's not in a car. You could see she's just tormenting people, and no one's doing anything about it. I don't get it. It's right in the darkness. It's right in those. So it's right in there. It's in the frames that they're hiding. It's in the frames that pop up and you could see them. This isn't a normal fucking photo. The car that I'm showing, the fake car, you guys, has been the same vehicle for a year. For a year. Do you understand? I have been sending the same information to the authorities, the same pictures for a year. Nothing. Nothing has stopped. Nothing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Galaxy 44. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. I don't think I could stay on much longer. I guess it's just where we all live. This is our world. Ugh, I'm not in a good place. My husband was a hero this week. One day you'll all hear the story and you'll just know who I am. Take a good look, you guys. This is our world. This is being allowed. Period. This is being allowed for Benny to show on a phone the torment that he is creating other human beings. And accept it or not accept it, this is this is what we're living in. This is the world we're living in. The authorities are doing nothing. They're not touching this case. They're not touching or moving forward because this is the new normal. Here I thought that this video, this video should have really closed the case. I don't care what anyone else thinks, but when you have matching elements that match Summer Moon Wells, you would think something would have been done. When you have a perfect match, this sums it up for me right here. This sums it up for me. Perfect match. And no one did anything about it. And that sentence could go any direction. No one does anything about it. Yesterday's news is just that. It's yesterday's news. That's it. Summer Moon Wells is becoming yesterday's news. And for some reason, the fucking authorities want it to be. That's it. The massacre that happened here is gonna just be yesterday's news. But not for those that witnessed it and saw the bloodshed and saw the bullets fly. But yet, I'm really thinking she just might be forgotten about. I'm gonna go. Summer Moon. Don't let her become yesterday's story, you guys. Please. I feel it's slipping away. I do. Do not let it become yesterday's story. I love you all. God bless you all. I'm going.